Who doesn't love robots fighting each other in the midst of space? What's going on, everyone? My name's Kai, aka Manga Me, and today we're going to be getting into my first impressions on Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt. This is one of the few Gundam series I haven't experienced yet because I've seen the art in the manga and I just avoided the anime at all costs because I wanted my first experience to be with the manga. Thank you for checking out the video. If you like, please leave a like, comment down below. If you've watched or read any Gundam series, I'm definitely intrigued to know. And yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, before we start, don't disappoint Perry. Like the video if you enjoy, please. Anyway, my first impressions of Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt, let's start off with some facts for you peeps. It is set in the Universal Century timeline, so it is canon to that timeline. I know a lot of people avoid anything that isn't, so yeah. It's written and illustrated by Yasuo Otagaki. I apologize for butchering the name if I did. The English release is published by Viz Media in SIG editions, as you can see. The series was originally started in 2012, I believe. In Japan, that is, anyway. There's 15 volumes out in English currently. I think the 16th is supposed to be coming out in August. It's a seinen. It is a seinen, so targeted to older male. I'm pretty sure the art pretty much gives that away anyway. You don't really see art like this outside of seinen. Its primary genres are adventure and sci-fi. To talk about the edition itself, I think VizSig was definitely the way I'd want this series to have come out. I mean, it's amazing. I love these releases. I'll read the blurb for you guys because I think the font's a bit thing, but it starts with "Only the dead know the end of war," which is a quote from Plato. If you don't know, he is a Greek philosopher, or was a Greek philosopher, I should say. In the Universal Century year 0079, the space colony known as Side 3 proclaims independence as the Principality of Zeon and declares war on the Earth Federation. 1 year later, they are locked in a fierce battle for the Thunderbolt sector, an area of space scarred by the wreckage of the destroyed colonies. Into the maelstrom of destruction go two veteran mobile suit pilots, the deadly Zeon sniper Daryl Lorenz and Federation ace E.O. Fleming. By the way, E.O. Fleming, I have no idea if that's how you pronounce his name. If it isn't, then I'm going to be making that mistake a lot this video, and I apologize. It's the beginning of a rivalry that can end only when one of them is destroyed. The lightning-streaked debris fields are about to become the stage for an epic duel where death is the only true winner. By the way, the backs to these volumes where it shows the different designs of some of the mobile suits is amazing. I'm going to try and break this down into, well, actually I say that, I'm actually going to try and keep this quite a compact video, but basically I'm going to start off with the art and what I think of it, and personally it's some of the best art definitely in the Mobile Suit Gundam franchise. I know Origin has some really nice art now as well. But it's so nice to look at. But not only that, the paneling to the series is brilliant. Some of the character designs are kind of bold, I think. I wasn't expecting some of the characters to look like they do. But overall, I really enjoyed the art. As the blur entailed, it's 1 year after the original Mobile Suit Gundam story. It's 1 year into the war between Zeon and the Earth Federation. I'm going to be editing in some panels that I've found throughout this volume, but you basically get introduced to two main people as EO Fleming. They're one of the two people that are already clearly, veteran pilots, and they know what they're doing and everything. But even though they know what they're doing, the art still shows like the strain it has to be in a dogfight in Gundams. It shows the characters, sweating and gasping a lot when they're engaged in combat, which it really took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting that, to be fair. I'm going to try and steer away from spoilers, but just because it's the first volume, so it's like if you're a fan of Gundam, or if you want to get into Gundam, I don't necessarily know if this is a brilliant place to start, I'd say. But if you're already a fan of Gundam, I would definitely check this out if you haven't already. I think if you go into this not knowing anything about Gundam, it's definitely going to be difficult to grasp some of the views some of the characters have. Obviously, Gundam's kind of known for its politics in war, and obviously you need to go in kind of with knowledge that usually depicts none of the governments that usually go down in history very well. But there is heavy politics, not so much in this first volume, but there is a lot of propaganda and things like that. But some of the art, there is a couple of Gundam fights in this first volume, which I really enjoyed. Some of it kind of difficult to follow, but the paneling definitely makes up for it. But to kind of give an overview of my thoughts on the first volume, I think it's definitely got some of the best introductions to characters. I really like the personalities on both sides. I think even though it didn't have much politics in volume 1, I don't think it needed any more than like the first segment. But it is what it is. I'm not going to complain. I have 2 more volumes on hand right now, and I am definitely going to be picking up more. As for physics go, I'm mainly very much into my Ultraman right now, so I'm not going to be catching up to this as quickly as maybe I'd like to, but once I'm caught up with Ultraman, I can start getting that monthly or like tri-monthly or whatever it is. Quarterly, I should say, not tri-monthly. Quarterly. I will definitely be getting onto this straight after, but expect a couple of volumes each month in hauls for this. This first impressions definitely seems kind of messy. If I get post-edited and I don't like it, obviously you guys won't be seeing this, but basically I'm really enjoying this as a Mobile Suit Gundam fan. I will definitely be checking out the anime as well, but I don't think I could recommend this to someone who hasn't experienced, even if you've just seen the original trilogy of movies. I think that would be good enough to then go into this. So yeah, I think that would probably be like my bare requirement for wanting to get into Thunderbolt. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let's head over to the outro bookcase. Outro bookcase. Everyone, thank you for checking out this video. I'm well aware it might be kind of messy. I just finished reading that volume of Milk Suit, so hopefully it turns out a little bit better than I'm expecting, post-edit and whatnot. But we shall see. If not, I will have to re-record it, I think. But let me know if you want to see more videos on my thoughts about Thunderbolt as I get through the series. Yeah, don't forget to like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, comment down below if you even enjoy the mecha genre actually. I'll be leaving a link to the description to, let's see, my April roadmap for sure, as the previous video, and let's say my manga haul for the month of March. I'll also be leaving a link to my link tree as well, which gives access to my Twitter and Instagram, so be sure to go and follow me over there, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.